Hello there. I expect you have heard of me. I am Boudicca, Queen of the Iceni, living in Celtic Britain at the time of the Roman invasion. Welcome to my home. I live here with my husband, Boudicca, and our two daughters. My husband is the chief of the Iceni tribe. The Iceni are famous for our love of horses, known as mandu, and our fast two-wheeled chariots called a sedum. Here we are inside my roundhouse. The walls are made of wattle, which is woven wood. The roof is made of straw, sometimes water reeds, and you can see it has a bare earthen floor with a fireplace in the middle. Can you see the fire in the middle of the floor? Let me show you some of the things that we have and use. Now, we Celts are farmers, so we keep cattle for leather, milk and cheese. And our sheep produce wool, which can be woven into cloth and made into clothes. And of course, we can dye the wool as well. This one has been dyed using woad, and this one is dyed using madder root. Now, this time is known as Iron Age Britain because we are now forging tools and weapons from iron ore. Let me show you a couple of examples. Here we have an iron spoon, and here we have an iron cloak pin. You may have heard the Celts described as savages or barbarians, but look at these beautiful bronze objects. They are decorative arm bracelets worn by wealthy people such as myself. Do they look like the sort of thing that would be made by a barbarian? I don't think so. Of course, we are a warrior people. We are very brave and fierce. Tribes will raid other tribes for plunder and trophies. And our warriors, they bleach their hair using slaked lime, and they paint their faces and their bodies with blue woad when they are ready to go into battle. And around their neck they wear a torque, which is to protect them when they are in battle and also to show their wealth and status. Now, at first, it wasn't so bad for me when the Romans invaded, because the Romans made agreements with the tribal chiefs. And basically, if we paid our taxes to Rome and we kept out of trouble, there were many benefits for us, such as our trading routes could continue and we could have the odd slave come our way, which was quite good. And of course, the Romans did have many things that we actually enjoyed. So let me show you some of the things. We have this. This is olive oil, which is a real luxury. We really like that from Rome. And here we have a beautiful glass vessel. We didn't have any glass before the Romans came either. And of course, they introduced to us many different types of food, including this, onions, and also apples. And then, of course, there was the famous it goes on anything sauce, known as garum. Oh, it's a bit whiffy, but nevertheless it was a luxury. And of course, our warriors really love the Roman wine. My husband, Boudicca, he made this agreement with the Romans and became known then as a client king. Under the terms of this agreement with the Romans, all the wealth, land and possessions of the tribal chief, then known as the client king, was to pass into Roman hands upon his death.